Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Today is August 30th, 2025, Saturday, and for today's bonus video, I'll be playing the LA Times Daily Crossword. This is of course, the full crossword, not the mini crossword that I play on my regular daily videos. Today's Saturday crossword is by Brian Callahan and Matthew Luter, edited by Patty Vera. Hopefully I pronounced names correctly. If not, I do apologize. Alright, let's get started. Okay. Let's see here. Scrolling down. One across. Jimmy, who plays Senator Bail Organa. Okay, I've heard of this. I mean, Star Wars. I don't know what the actor's name is. One down. Guitar attachment. I don't know. Two down. Tied fast. Fasten? Maybe. Three down. Provoke. Not sure. Round up, maybe. Four down. Looks between one's fingers. Perhaps. I don't know. Five. Peeking, or something like that. Five down, artful. I don't know. 14 across, like the Igbo language. I don't know. 17 across, unstable. Don't know. 20 across, Voyage to India singer. Never heard of that song. 22 across, places for boxers to be washed. Places? What, the sinks? The laundry? Oh, the rings. But places though. Something with an S maybe? Okay, we'll put that there. Six down, they're usually around 2 feet. I don't know. Seven down, new rules, singer, dua, Malipa, finally a trivia one that I know. Six across, luge, for example, a sled. Yeah, 15 across, upbeat greeting. Hiya, maybe. Well, I don't know what this is. Eight down, palette array. Um, um, I I makeup or something. Maybe that's makeup. I don't know. Leave that for now. They're usually around 2 feet. Nine down. Usually around 2 feet. Shoes, of course. Nine down. Flitted. Dashed. 18 across. One reading super titles. Maybe. Oh. No. I think it's started. Sorry, not dash, started. And then there's something like operator. Good. Never mind. 19 down. Acker of the Gifted. Amy Acker, right? 10 down. Trademarked image, a logo or an icon. Maybe an icon. No, that isn't right. Okay, I'll do logo. What's it? Opera who? Opera somebody? 10 across. Focus of a theme park that began in Billund, Denmark. Lego, I think. 15 across. Brute. We have ogre and oaf. I don't know. Okay, 21 across. Aggressive hit space. Aggressive hit space. What's that? Leave that for now. 13 down. Whitman's gliding blank all. Gliding are all? Gliding on. Okay. 11 down. Phase of self-surrender in Joseph Campbell's hero's journey. 12 down. Mochi option. I know it's a snack, Japanese snack. Something like. What is it? Opera girl? Could that be opera girl? Gliding. I don't know what that is. Okay, 25 across. One is a pro at getting into people's heads. Like a doctor or 26 down, blank. I don't know. 24 across, upbeat greeting. Hey. This is really eyeshadow now I think about it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. 21 across, aggressive headspace, beast mode. Right, okay. 21 down, keep moist in a way. Bathe. No, I don't know. 28 across, currency of Ontario. Canadian dollar. CD. 28 down, gives up. Seeds. 38 across, flat on a zebu. What is a zebu? What? Okay, never mind. 30 across, felt for. Cared. No. Okay. Let's keep going. 29 across. Emotion that leads to suffering for Yoda. It could be love or hate. Sweet. If it's it, I think it could be an E. Okay. 30. Just like test printed or something. I don't know. 32 down. 1917 rulers. Could be czars, like Russian czars, maybe. 32 across depth. Totes. Yeah, I like that, totes. 29 down, baking exercise. Option. I don't know what that is. Green tea, maybe. Like green tea flavor of lychee, maybe. Phase of self-surrender. Ego death. I'm gonna guess. I feel like I have read that before. Such logical. A brute, an ogre. Okay. Oh, opera goer. Ah, that makes sense. I was about to say opera girl. Okay. What is it for anything people's heads? Okay, ENT, right? Ear, nose, and throat. That's in people's heads. Test cricket looks to be right. We're not across emotions to suffering for Yoda. It was hate. See, I was saying that I hate or love, right? We're not down baking exercise. Hot something. I don't know. We'll leave that for now. 33 across. What bizarre behavior? Okay, who even does that? Yeah, that's it. 33 down. Architect Christopher Wren. I think I've heard of this person. 34 down. Flashing moves from a selfish hoopster. Oh, this is like to do with basketball, but I don't know what it's called. 35 down. Fine, you made your point. Okay, sure. Could that be it? 23 down. Head outside. Oh, leaf? I don't. Okay. 37 across. Adjust as a luck. Re something. No, I don't feel good about leaf. Okay, I'll just leave that. 36 down. Castilian hero. Don't know. 38 across. I still don't know if 5 see whatever that means. 41 across. Plagiarizes. Wait, I was just copy someone. Yeah, don't know. Can't think of the word. Put an S for now. 32 down. Flakes. Don't know. Put an S for now. 43 down. Bogart film. No, wait. Bogart film? Because Humphrey Bogart, right? I think so. Bogart film set in the desert. No. 47 down. Pushback. Don't know. Pushes across. Duke. That's like deceive or something. Okay. And then across. The Demon of Unrest author Larson. Yeah, I don't know. 44 across. Winter libation. Nog. Eggnog. Flashy news. Okay. Finding with your point. I don't know what it is. Okay, 48 across. Letters in the sand. Sure. 40 across. Apple platform. iOS. Good. 40 down. Text after a long journey. I'm here. Maybe. 45 across. Yo te amo. I love you. 45 down. Knee. PT point. What, ACL or something? Is that part of the knee? 31 down. Family member of a window to the world. Indoor. I was going to say like indoor plant or something, but indoor pet. I forget. Indoor something. Felt for. Pitied. That could be it. Keep moist of it. Could be based. Is that keeping something moist? Loved ones. Freezing across loved ones. Could be deers. Oh, is this like privy or something? Deers, like your dear ones. Hide fast. Something with an E, I guess, if it's a past tense. When across players, this box to be washed. Oh, that looks weird. It feels like spas? Pet spas. Pet spas, okay? Box are like dog. Pet spas, okay. Guitar attachment. Could be a plant of some kind. Read out. Provoke. I don't know. Agitate. A-G-I-N. For looks between one's fingers, perhaps. Takes a peek. Okay. Or takes a peek. Takes a peek, I think. And this would be like Eric Larson. Sounds familiar. Maybe like Eric. I guess this is a lot. Rishi? Well, that still looks weird though. Or means it okay, I guess. Yeah. I don't know when it's spelled that way. Different flash from a selfish hoopster. Hero something. Random hieroglyphic animals. I would only assume cats, right? Or something like that. We'll do this. Presented across short diner orders. what, mess or something like that. Put you down, subside is ebb. Okay, I don't, what is this short time? 54 across, small deviation. Maybe it's not okay, I guess. Because I do think subside is ebb, right? It's travel far for fit. Okay, never mind. Putting those letters in the sand. Touch, no. 55 across, crying in H blank. Michelle Zonner, memoir crying H. H Mart? Or I'm home. Maybe that's what this is. This is H Mart. Little cat. Data crossed. Amazon handmade alternative. Etsy. 50 down hearing things. Ears. Things that hear. 46 down like brown ale. I want to say nasty, but I don't think that's it. Maybe moldy could be the word. MAL. It's kind of far from fair. Something local. Some local. Something. What is it? I'm guessing it's could be malty or salty. I don't know. Beach read. Okay, I get it. 36 down. Castilian hero. I still don't know what that is. Flashing moves. That's an S. Okay, flashing moves. Hero. Something. Okay. Never mind. Find a major point. Okay, I get it. Alright, okay. This is BLTs, I suppose. Hero ball. How far for fair? No, here we go. Animals. Oh, asps. Okay. Eats local. Okay, and then for sure, pretty more of us be check blip. Okay. This one is very tricky. New place in stable. Stable. Shaky. That sounds like it could be. But then this one is weird. Guitar attachment. Why is it like that? Tied fast. Artful. Could be like sly. Like, okay, never mind. Let's do these first. 46 plus dude. Hero. 51 across. New York Stadium. Namesake. No. 50 across. Plagiarism. 53 down. FR title. What, French title? Oh, I don't remember actually. Oh, gosh. 59 across. Literature exam component. An essay. I suppose you should have one. 56 across. Numerical prefix. Oh. Hot cross buns. Oh, no, but that's not red. Hot. Flakes. Robert from the desert. Sahara. I think it has to be right. 47 now. Push back. Cry or something like that. Is that what that means? What do you want to cross? You're the stadium namesake. I don't know. What is that? Ocho or something. Dude. Mistake? No. Something. Plagiarize. Flap on a zebra. What is this? Flap on a zebra? I don't know what this is. Do you what? I have no idea what this is. Oh my goodness. Let's do a little letter chat. I think we have some incorrect ones here. Yeah, so okay, so it's not shaky. What is a KY? What's stable? Stable. Risky? Might be. Guitar attachment. A strap. Okay. Right, to play it. Put it around your neck. Jimmy. Oh, what is his name? I'm so annoyed. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. Putting across like the Igbo language. Tono could be. This could be right. Putting across first Indian singer. Okay. There's an artist called India Airy. Maybe that's like her album or something. Okay, could be. Oh, this is rocky, I think. Unstable is rocky, and this is insight. Smith's Mord. Okay, tied fast. Alright. That works. Custodian hero. I don't know who that is. Oh, El Cid. I think I've heard of this. Flap on a Z. What the hell is a flap on a Z? I don't know. Do that? Is that a thing? What is this? She's hot. Over cross plagiarizes. Plagiarizes. Props or something. Dude. Mislead. Okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna push back. I've seen it decry, but I don't. Is that a thing? Plagiarize. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't look right. Push back. D. If not, it's modify. Numerical prefix. A uni by try. What's this? Okay. If you actually said this. Just to check. Okay, we're all okay for it. Could be this is do lap. What I don't know what that means, but I'll just like if it's just hot. Pillows? No, that can't be it, right? That sounds a bit hot. Oh, pillows. Is that cribs? Is that lot plagiarizing? I've no idea. Like a crib sheet or something. I don't know. Wait. Be something. You know. What is this? What is this? Besets? I don't know. Is that a word? I don't know. Hot pillows makes no sense. For 29 down. A French title. It could be like Mademoiselle, but what would they? What, I don't know. Plagiarize. The fogs. Uh, push back. Close back. D or D something. D. Ooh. Let's just do a check. Oh, Cripps is right. Okay. Oh, that's surprising. Okay, baking exercise. Baking exercise. Hot Pilates. Is that it? Is that a baking exercise? I don't know. Here's their namesake. What is this? Plagiarize. Steal. Okay. Push back. Delay. Alright. Here's their namesake. Ash Stadium. Besets. Okay, maybe that's a thing. Tetra. Ah, okay, 18 minutes and 32 seconds. Alright. Let's go to Bill Butler's write up. Times. There we go. X. Because I want to compare his times, of course, as usual. I think probably got it pretty fast. He always does it pretty fast. Yeah, see, 9 minutes 39 seconds, incredibly fast. Under 10 is amazing. I don't think I've ever done an under 10 for a Saturday cross before. So but or even under no, I have done one under 15. I think it was only once. I've done under 15, or maybe twice, but not often. So 1832 is actually pretty alright. Okay, so let's go quickly through the clues. I'll just try to highlight anything that's more interesting. When across Jimmy plays Senator Bill Organa. This is from Star Wars. I think Jimmy was the original one from the prequel trilogy, unlike the ones that I think they recast later on for the series or something like that. One down, control attention, yeah, touch a strap. To the guitar, 2 down, tied fast, more like a boat. 3 down, provoke, incite riots, rage, etc. 5 down, artful, I guess it's mean sly, I suppose. I thought it literally meant to be like artistic, but I was wrong. 4 down, looks between one's fingers, perhaps you take a peek through your fingers, of course. 14 across, like the Igbo language. I know it's some kind of it's an African language. Let's see if he mentions it. Yes, they're an ethnic group living in southeastern Nigeria, and I think their language is called Igbo. Tonal language. I didn't know that. Subject across unstable, right? Rocky, right? Shaking the boat. Subject across voyage to India singer. I believe that, yeah, that's about India Airy, right? Voyage to India is a 2002 studio album released by singer India Airy. The album title is the name of the instrumental written by Stevie Wonder, a performer much admired by Airy. Okay. So I've heard of the performer name, although I don't know their album, but I think I like also waiting Voyage to India. Maybe based on letters that I already have, that could be India Airy. Springfield Cross, I like this. This is adorable. Places for boxes to be washed. I was thinking of like laundry, or maybe like washed, as in like washed, like, I don't know, like knocked out in the ring or something. So I thought maybe like boxers, KO'd in the ring, but I think they mean boxers, the dogs, pet spas. That's where they get washed and cleaned. You want to get a little spa treatment, right? 27 across your loved ones or your dears, of course. 23 down, head outside. So this one also, I thought maybe head outside. Like, did you mean to leave? Because I felt like okay, it could be that, but I was like, okay, wait, there's a question mark, so I got to think about this in a different way. So I don't. Head also it refers to the loo, to the toilet. So privy is also a toilet, so it's the toilet that's outside. It's called the privy instead of the indoor one. I think that's the distinction. 21 down, keep moistened away to baste. I don't actually even know what basting is about actually. I don't know if you know baste. Okay, he doesn't talk about that. But yeah, I believe baste is like I know that can put stuff in. Okay, well let's just okay, I'm just gonna do baste. Let's go to that. Moisten meat or the food local. There we go. That's what that means. Alright, 6 down. They're usually around 2 feet. So not 2 feet in terms of the measurement, but around 2 literal feet, which are your shoes. 7 down, new role singer Dua Lipa. She's a pop star. 6 across a luge, for example, it's just a sled. You can slide on down a hill. 18 across upbeat reading, higher, as I said. 18 across one reading super titles, maybe. I know these are like the kind of like, well, we have like subtitles which are below. Super titles, I guess they're above probably the opera stage or something, like, I guess. It's to show, what the opera singers are saying or singing. I think so. I've never been to an opera before, not a Western one. I've been to a Chinese opera, which what they have are surtitles, which are also another different thing. I forgot what's the difference exactly, but yeah. There you go. 21 across aggressive hit space, so to really get into that focused mode, you're in beast mode, you're like really focused super hard. Okay, 24 across another upbeat greeting. Hey, cute. 19, wait, sorry, where was I? 8 down. Palette erase. This is makeup, eyeshadow, different colors, right? Different colors of the palette. 9 down. Flitted, darted, move really quickly. 19 down. Amy Ackroft gifted. She was also in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. No wait, she was on the Angel series, not Buffy the Vampire Slayer. On the Angel series. She was also in Person of Interest. I love that show. Dollhouse, lots of sci-fi stuff, and fantasy. And she was in The Gifted, which is a really good series, which I believe is based on related to like the X-Men or something, but they never renewed it. I think it was up to like, just one season or something, which is a shame. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, going off tangent here. 10 down, trademark image is a logo. And across, focus on the theme park that began in Billund, Denmark. Sorry for butchering the name. The Lego, the brick, the toy bricks, plastic bricks. So we got logo and Lego, which is quite cute. 16 across, a brute, an ogre, just very rough person. 11 down, Face of Self-Surrender in Joseph Campbell's Hero's Journey. Let me see if... Okay, so Joseph Campbell's 1949 book, according to Bill Butler's write-up, the hero of 1,000 faces posits that the archetypal heroes in many of the world's myths follow similar paths through their lives, right? They've got like a narrative arc and stuff. It has been described as a landmark work, and its conclusions have been cited as influencing the likes of George Lucas when writing the Star Wars epics. Okay, so there's an ego death part of it in that story of the hero's journey. Okay. 12 down mochi upside down. I'm guessing it's just because mochi is a Japanese dessert, a treat, sweet treat, and it's like a glutinous rice flour, which is like very sticky. And I'm guessing green tea is just one of it because green tea is popular. Matcha flavor is very popular in Japan, of course, and nowadays in other countries as well. So it makes sense to be the option. 13 down, witness gliding overall. I guess it's a poem, wall or something. see. Here's the text of Watman's poem, Gliding Overall. Published collection Leaves of Grass, Book XX. Okay. Gliding overall, through nature, time, and space. As a ship on the waters advancing, the voyage of the soul, not life alone. Death, many deaths, I'll sing. It's really for me to even make sense of it, but nice writing. Okay, so we got an interesting one here. We got opera goer and we got ower. So it's very kind of like, how do you say, it's very parallel. I mean, kind of. They match each other. Okay, 20 across, currency of short for Ontario, so we want a shortened answer, so CAD is Canadian dollars in short. It gives up seeds, okay. 30 across, felt for, you pity, feel bad for them, right? Okay. 50 across, what bizarre behavior. Another way of saying that is, who even does that? Like, what kind of person does something like this? It's just inconceivable, right? 25 across, one who is a pro at getting into people's heads. So this is like a doctor, professional person, medically. And pro is a hint here that the answer is going to be a short one, which I should have seen that, but I didn't realize that was just, I wasn't thinking about it, but actually it's, the answer is going to be shortened. So ENT is the kind of specialist, the doctor that studies ear, nose, throat, for patients, and you get into people's heads. Because ears are in the side of your head, the nose is on your face, which is on your head, and then throat is part of your neck, which is on still related to your head. 29 across, emotion that leads to suffering for Yoda. Well, makes sense. I know that Yoda is the Jedi, one of the Jedi Masters in Star Wars, and he's always teaching the Jedi to sort of like, kind of like detach from your emotions. That's what I remember anyway. So don't come for me if I'm wrong about this, the thing that Yoda said. But I'm assuming that, yeah, hate is like, we gotta like rid ourselves of worldly emotions, and that's kind of why they didn't even want, like, Anakin Skywalker to be dating um what is it, Queen Amidala or something like that, whatever her name was, Padme. Yeah. Okay, 29 down. Baking exercise. Hot Pilates. Okay, so I guess the baking part means that it's really hot. Not that it's an exercise that you do is to do with baking. It's just that it's a hot exercise, so hot Pilates. 32 across. Def. Another way of saying that is totes, like definitely, totally. So all just slang terms. They did on pre-1917 rulers. The SARS, and we'll see if there talks about this. Yeah, so look here. So it's about Imperial Russia. Imperial Russia. Why did I say that? Imperial Russia was a period of Russian history lasted from 1721 to 1970, when Russia was ruled by a series of emperors known as Tsars. The Russian Empire was officially claimed by Emperor Peter I and was Peter the Great after the defeat of the Swedish Empire and the end of the Great Northern War. But the Tsars lost their power when the Bolsheviks executed Tsar Nicholas II and his family in 1918 during the Russian Civil War. When the war ended in 1923, the Bolsheviks established the Soviet Union, which covered most of the territory occupied by the Russian Empire. There you go. A little history lesson. Thank you so much, Bill. So I don't have to Google that myself. Okay, what else have we got? There's a cross, adjust as a lock, rekey. I guess to sort of reset the lock, like those digital locks or whatever. Then architect Christopher Wren. I know he's pretty famous for some stuff. Then I across the new one, unrest author Eric Larson. Some familiar. Yeah. Across winter libation. Libation is like, I think, like beverages, drinks. So, winter drinks, beverages is nog, like eggnog. Wait for down. Fashion moves from a selfish hoopster. Hero ball. I've never heard of this. This must be like hero ball. Uh, whatever John Sweet is, I agree with you. This is very new to me. Hero ball, new basketball phrase I didn't know. Uh, Presumably someone who wants to act like the hero. That's why they steal the ball. I'm guessing that's what that's all about. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute left. Okay, of this segment, I gotta go quick. Okay, this one we already know that. Beach read, letters in the sand. You're reading books. Books has letters, right? So letters in this. Sand, so beach read. Okay, and then what is? I wanted to go to dewlap. What the hell is dewlap? What's a flap on a zebu? Okay, a dewlap is a flap of skin that hangs below the neck of some creatures, and zebu are cattle seen on the Indian continent. Okay, well, I see. That's what that is. Okay, so we don't really have much time anymore. Okay, BLTs, right? Short dino orders. Short is a hint here that you gotta be short to answer. Okay. Does it travel far for fare? So not fare as in transport fare, like fees, or bus fare, but more like well, I mean, it could, but also I feel like it's two meanings. But it also means like far for like food fare. So you eat local, so you save money there. Knee points. It's part of B is ACL. Hearing things that hear, ear. Brownial multi LC. In here from Spain, presumably. Uh, Besides to place, this is like the verb form of plague, to lay back, and I think that is it. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Bye.